Hey there guys, iIMaKitch, the person about to watch this video, and welcome back to Sims 3. Now, as you all know, I did have the issues with the audio before, where my voice was really boomy, and that. So, basically what I've done today, I have gone through and sort of fixed that. My voice is loud and I'm going to work on that in the future, it's just getting the time to play around with the levels. So, basically, I'm going to be doing something different for The Sims, which is doing it with a fast forward. The video is going to be faster, and I'm going to be summarizing what happened in these episodes. Now, it's a new thing that I've never really tried before, and it could be something that works out quite well. So, if you do enjoy it, let me know, and I might stick to this sort of as a new format for videos and see how it sort of works. It might sound like a bit of a weird idea as of now, but you'll see what happens now. So, without further ado, let's do this. So basically, Juanita slept over the night before because he's trying to get us to move into the house. And now he keeps failing at the relationship thing, as you can probably see right now, because he keeps trying to give her a hug, and she's like, no. And he wants to kiss her, and she's like, no. And he wants to do stuff, and she's like, no. But basically, he's trying to get her to move in with him, because once we get her moved in, we get a whole ton of money, which is kind of what we need right now, because we don't have much money right now. So we're trying to get that sorted. And he's pretty much failing at doing it. And she made herself like a key lime pie or whatever, and now she's just left it on the floor, and I'm like sat here like, okay, you should probably let her eat. That's probably why she's not so happy. Because I think the main problem is we keep having her over, and she's not eating. So, also, I've got the bathtub in the bedroom. Kind of a weird idea, but I mixed up the house a bit. So, pretty much, he's going to have a bath. And now I'm trying to get them to sort of move in together, although, because that's sort of like my biggest plan, because once I have them moved in, they can start having children and stuff. And also the dog is getting really close to dying right now. And he kind of taught her a song, which was kind of a bad idea now, because now she's always freaking singing these songs. I do not know if this has sped up the audio, actually, and I have a feeling that the audio is still, like, unstretched, so it's probably going to be really out of time, audio-wise, because I think, or is it working? No, it seems to be working. I guess it's such small sounds. So I was like trying to get them to do it, and it was sort of like this weirdest thing, because she's like, whenever they're trying to have a conversation, she's just like going to sleep, and he's like, what is going on here? And the frames are still being like random as hell. Now, I get him to go to bed, and I finally like get around to moving the stuff around in the house, because that's kind of a big thing, getting everything working again, because like he had a freaking bathtub in his bedroom. That's not a good idea. Right, so I get them to try to like have a conversation again, and you see how like everything starts to go well. It's sort of like they've had a bit of a sleep now and re-energized, but I'm pretty sure I'm like here the whole time, waiting for the moment that it comes up in the speech thing that he can ask her to move in, and it just keeps never coming. So I'm like here, and then I'm trying to sort out Gareth as well, because I'm like, he keeps getting antisocial and stuff, and I don't think, and at the moment I don't even have enough to like feed or pay the bills. So pretty much like I've got the bills to pay, yet don't have the money to do it. So it's like great, brilliant. Now fucking I get them all to go to sleep, because that's like the easiest thing here. And yeah, I see that I haven't got enough money to pay the bills, so I'm like, brilliant, this is gonna work well. And then I swear there was some weird deer galloping about, but I don't even know. I'm pretty sure I need to get him to pee somewhere, because otherwise he's gonna like do some random shenanigans or whatever. Now, she starts to smell. Look at that, she's got smells everywhere. And I'm pretty sure I like get her to stay over this night as well. Even though we don't have enough money to buy a sink yet, we've got like all the plates just around making a huge mess, and the fridge is like full of trash as well. And then again, yeah, I get him to talk to her and do all these shenanigans, and again she like goes off of it, and she's like just still there. But I think today is the day that he has to go to work or whatever. So I get him to go to work, and I think it's here that he starts having the problems, like, no, they have another night over, I think, maybe something like that, and he just tries, and he's trying, look at his poor little face, he's really excited to try and get this done. He's eating spoiled leftovers, I'm pretty sure. No, this is when he goes to work. So then she says that she has to go, and I'm like, well, obviously, she realized she has work at the same place as him, and they, like, work the same hours anyway. Even though she's his boss, yet he is the one who's, like, further ahead of her in his career, because he's not the chef yet, but he will eventually get there, because that is my main goal, to get him up there. Because really what I want to be doing at the moment is getting is getting him to the top of his career, him marrying Juanita, them having children, and then I want to keep going through generations and generations, because I want to try and keep this going for as long as I can, because that'd be pretty good to have, like, generations and just keep on staying in the same town. So I think in the end I get him to, what's this? So in the end, I think I end up getting him to go through there. He pays, oh yeah, because he's just got home from work now, so he's paid all the bills. But Gareth is feeling a little bit low, so I get him to go and give Gareth a bit of, give him some love, because he's taking shit ton of drugs. I'm so sad of never rescuing them, man. You probably don't know what I'm singing there. So he does all those shenanigans to bring him back up, and then does some things for himself. Pretty much, like, there wasn't much to do, because all he can do is himself. And, like, I think, I can't remember when it happened, but I randomly get, like, some ridiculous amount of things. I don't even remember when it happened, but someone's tooting their horn, and I'm really confused at what it is right now. I think the audio is completely out of time, and that's what it is. Either that or someone's, like, I don't even know about this audio. It's probably out of time. Yeah, I think it's very out of time. Because it should, like, I don't know, maybe, I don't even know. I'm just going to leave it. So, today he has a break, and I'm pretty sure I just get him to go to work and stuff and just do some random shenanigans. There's nothing huge to do. And Gareth is just sort of, I don't know, running about the house being Gareth. There's a newspaper boy, so I guess he doesn't really like the newspaper boy much, so he's going to give him a bit of a chase. And then, what is that? What is that? Yeah, and then he starts doing like this, and I get really confused. I'm like, wait a minute. He can look in the window, and if he goes inside, he looks out the window, and I'm like, oh my god, I never knew you could do this. This is fantastic. So basically, I learned that. And I'm pretty sure, like, the toilet is completely screwed up, but you got up a bit late. So he's pretty much, as soon as he does, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, he's got $19,000, and I'm like, what? Okay, I guess it's time for a shopping spree. So I go here, and I get the $19,000, blah, 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 blah. I look through, and I try to see if anyone's died. I was like, who has died here? Because I cannot have got this money any other way. So I, like, check all the chat and everything. Nothing's there. I'm like, and I was, like, so excited. I was like, I have $19,000. Time to upgrade the TV. First thing, put the plasma screen on, and then I just go through and I put, like, I sort of put all the stuff I don't necessarily need, and I really wanted to put, like, a corner thing in the bedroom, but I didn't have the money to do that. Plus, they don't have fucking chairs that attach to each other anymore. But I upgraded to a fancy schmancy bookcase, and it's like, oh, your books will go into your inventory. I'm like, I don't care, I have this bookcase. But my retarded placing, I put that in the wrong place, because I'm a genius. So yeah, this is me cycling through. I'm trying to find, like, a corner couch, because I wanted to make, like, a little corner. But no, you can't have that in The Sims. But I did, like, move the house around a bit, and I was going to extend the lounge out, but then I was like, you know what, I might as well just put a dining table. Yeah, and this is it. I wasn't satisfied with the color. I was like, what kind of color is this? This is, like, it's not the nicest. And then these chairs were like, meh, but they have luxurious comfort. So I got some of those chairs because, look at them. They look beautiful. And then I think, yeah, here was where I was sort of looking at it. Then I was like, screw it, I don't have much time. And then Gareth peed on the floor. Either that or Nigel did it. And I don't think it was Nigel peeing on the floor. I'm pretty sure it is only Gareth who pees on the floor, because Gareth is the dog, yes. And there's, like, all the newspapers coming and stuff. I do not know what that message was. It's probably saying you cannot sell this or something, but obviously I would have regarded it at the time. Okay, so then I sort of just play around for a bit, and they just get up to their own shenanigans, and I'm sort of like, sweet. Right, and I think I'm going to end there for now, guys. Basically, yeah, I'm going to do another summary for the next episode, because I don't have enough, because the audio was messed for the next couple of episodes. And I hope you have enjoyed, and let me know what you thought of the new format, because it was a bit improvised and stuff, so in the future I will plan on cleaning it up a bit and making it a bit more clean and that, but if it's something that you kind of like, seeing it and fast forward with the sort of commentary over it as things happen, then yeah, go ahead and let me know, and I'll continue to do so. And also, another thing to keep note is, in the future, what I'll be doing is I'll be making note as I go along of things that I do. So then when I do the commentary over it, it'll be a bit more cleaned up and polished, and I'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Cool, well, I'll end there, guys. Thank you, and good day.